My name's David Lorimer, and I'm here with my friend Chloë Goodchild, who's going to be speaking at the Healing Power of Sound and Light, our Mystics and Scientists Conference 2023. Chloë, very nice to see you. Tell us a little bit about how you became interested in healing and what you're going to present at the conference.
Thank you, David. Well, it's a great joy to see you and to be involved in this wonderful conference. So, my great love is sound, and that really was born out of a traumatic surgery on my ears when I was a child. So I actually wasn't able to hear very easily between the ages of about 4 and 7. I think that was quite formative in terms of my journey as a wounded healer, you could say. And so what happened was, over the course of time, was I just fell in love with sound as a polyphonic reality, and as a choral field. And that really took me through my teens and enabled me to really navigate the questions that were coming up for me in my life, which was, what am I doing here? Who am I? Why am I here? And what is mine to express? And I was having quite a lot of trouble at school with anybody being able to answer any of those questions. So it was really to music that music just became my teacher. And so I was lucky to study music at Cambridge and so on. But it wasn't really until I came in contact with the indigenous cultures, with a much more embodied and Gnostic relationship with Christianity, the whole logos of Christianity, and the understanding of the whole question, who am I? And I am that I am, that then took me to India. And I found myself oscillating between non-dual teachers, and on the one hand, and classical vocal philosophy singers, teachers on the other hand. And I started realizing that the musical system, the spiritual musical philosophy of India, was really giving me a template of understanding the nature of love, and love in all its forms, love as it exists throughout all the energy centers in the body, and how music itself can really start to help us to give voice, particularly if you actually just look at the 3 major power centers, for example, the solar plexus, and then I call it the solar, SOULAR, center of the heart center, and then the spirit center of the pineal gland, and so on. Basically, the musical voice, the singing voice, every single human voice on this planet has the power to understand that, because we're here to learn how to communicate consciously and compassionately and coherently. It was really sound that I realized was the catalyst, the conduit, and the conductor of my own vocal expression that could really help me to integrate all the different locations of consciousness, and how I discovered really how the egoic mind is in service to that. So fortunately, I would say, I know most people are trying to get rid of the egoic mind, but in my world, it's I really came to understand that its purpose in service to, all the while we're in a 3D body, to that state of oneness. And so I thought to myself, how can I possibly share this with others? This is mind-blowing.
Well, we're really looking forward to hearing more, Chloë, because you've given us a good sense of what you will be able to share with us on the conference. And I do remember myself extraordinary, powerful presentation from Irena Tweedy on the Mystics Scientist Conference. I can see her in the lecture theatre as you speak. So thanks so much, and we're really looking forward to your talk at Mystics and Scientists 2023.
Me too. Thank you, David. Looking forward.